and flipping walls. I'll gather up and teach her all my songs. I wanna live in a world full of heroes, not cooking up these heroes at my parents' restaurant now. I wanna yell at Avengers assemble, not order up the Ethel. Yeah, we're right up cheeky now. They never brought and haven't.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Logan and Chris here, just to show you guys a bunch of stuff that we got on Free Comic Book Day. Whatever that is. It's like a little green marble. Yeah. Anyways, just to talk about my day during Free Comic Book Day, some of the stuff we got for Logan. And once we're done talking about the stuff for Logan, then I'll continue on my own after he's gone to bed. So, okay, what do you want to show him there? What do you want to show him? Right there in your hand. That one.
What's this one?
Okay. Okay, let me have it. Okay, show him that.
Look at my Iron Man.
It's an Iron Man. It's a Captain America Iron Man.
Look at this.
Here, I'll show him. It's all twisted.
Huh? And
So we bought this at one of the comic shops. $10. Came with a shield and a gun as well. So it's this amalgamated character, Iron Man and Captain America. And you like that one, right? You really like that one. What else did we get for you? You got this free at the comic book shop. The guy gave you this.
Huh?
MIB sunglasses, right? So you can be an alien super cop. There you go. Be an alien super cop. Yeah. See, I'll shoot you, bad guys.
I shoot
Say-
you, bad guy.
Say, freeze, alien scum.
This didn't come.
Good job. Okay, so we got the glasses, got those. When we were strolling through the mall, we were going to go to a comic book shop there. We stopped by one of the dollar, coin machines. Anyways, I've been looking for these for quite a while. $2 each.
Daddy,
And these
I
big
want
heavy things.
that. I want that.
We'll show those, just wait. So a Dr. Doom, kind of a big head figure, and I love this one. This is the first one. We got the Wolverine. I'm going to keep that one. I like Wolverine.
Oh.
Oh. But Wolverine and Dr. Doom, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I want the I want those heads. Those heads.
Which one do you want? This one?
No, heads.
This one?
No, heads.
This?
Those ones.
And this?
No.
No, this is his shoulder pieces. They're I'll talk about that after. But those are shoulder pieces for Iron Man. They fall off too easy. Okay? Let's show him some comic books.
Yeah.
Some of the comic books we got for you. Okay? Hand me that one if you want to show it, or if you want to show it, I'll hand them to you and you show it. Do you know who that one is?
Yeah.
Who is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, so turn it around.
Yeah.
Turn it around. Okay, so the Mega Man issue. So these ones, basically, I'm going to show you right here. I got some for myself specifically too, but these titles are for Logan. So they're going to get beat up. That's like a Bionicle. Lego. So Iron Man, Mega Man, right? Okay, so we'll put that one down. Sounds for you, Mega Man. So we'll do some reading. Now this one, yeah, it's a flip book. Adventure Time and Peanuts. And I definitely had to get this one after Lisa Moore mentioned she had done the colors on it. So I don't really read Peanuts or Adventure Time, but I guess it gives me an excuse to. I think the Peanuts will be a fun read, I think. But yeah, just had to get it because Lisa Moore colored it. And anybody who's been watching my channel for quite a while would know the association with Lisa Moore. If you don't, just search her name on my channel, you'll figure it out.
I like Peanuts to read.
What's that?
I like Peanuts to read.
Yes, I like Peanuts to read. We're going to read that one. That'll be a story, right? Okay, so that's Peanuts, the Charlie Brown and Snoopy. Snoopy's the dog, right? Okay. Now you should know who this one is. This one's already beat up. But show them which one that one is.
That one's Spider-Man. I'll show you the beat up.
Okay, so that's Spider-Man Season 1. I think I've already read this one digitally.
With the beta.
I think I did anyways. But it was pretty good. But yeah, see, cover's already off. Logan already got a hold of it. It's already beat up. That's what's going to happen with his comic books. Thank goodness it's free, right? Thank goodness. But you like that one, right? That's some nice art. Okay, next one. You tell me who this is.
This is Superman.
No, guess again. Look, you know who that is.
Yeah.
Who is that? Look.
Superman.
Superman. There you go. So
Look at this is Superman.
that's a Superman. So one side is Superman, and this one. Do you know who that one is?
Yeah.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's green. Green Lantern, right?
Oh, who's
Remember?
that?
That's another Green Lantern.
Oh, that's Green Lantern.
Yeah. So Green Lantern, Young Justice. Okay, you might remember who this one is. Who's that?
Sonic.
Sonic, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Sonic. Yeah, 2 Steps Back, special edition. This will be a nice read. I used to read Archie Sonics when I was a kid too, so this will probably be a fun read. Right? Archie? Archie comics? Sonic? I used to read them. Okay, you don't know this one though. I don't think you'll really know that one.
Yeah.
But who does that look like?
I don't know.
Looks like a bat, right?
Batman.
Yeah, it looks like Batman. What does that look like?
Like the Incredible.
Incredibles, yes. Who does that one look like?
Incredible.
No, look. Who's this?
No.
Look at the tentacles. Dr. Octopus.
Oh.
Right?
June?
Dr. Ock. Doc Ock. Anyway, so this one's a flip book, SpongeBob, and Bongo. This one will probably be a fun read too. I like reading the Simpsons ones. I know, that one looks pretty cool. Comic book guy dressed up as a whole bunch of different comic characters on the cover. That's pretty cool. Yes, right? Cool. So of course Logan likes the superhero ones. He recognizes those ones. A lot of mainstream. So there's some other stuff to, you know, expand his imagination with, some lesser known comic books to him. One of them, just wait, we're going to show you the last book. This one right here, take this one. And probably the most, I don't know, anticipated one.
This one's ripped.
It's not, what?
It's ripped?
No, it's not ripped. We don't want to rip it. Awesome hardcover mouse guard. This is the one, definitely, out of anyone I was going to get. I wanted to get this one. It's really cool, hardcover. It's, you know, put together like a children's storybook. Even has the tag in the front here. That one's for Mom. I'm going to show that one later. So the place where you can put your kid's name right there. That's for Mom. Yeah. So that's Logan's comics. That's some of the stuff he got. So we're going to continue. I'm going to take this guy to bed shortly, and I'll cut and I'll continue showing you all what we got, what we did on Free Comic Book Day. All right. Okay. Say bye-bye to everybody.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Okay, so to continue, now that Logan's in bed, I'll show you some of the free comic books that I wanted to get, the ones that I'll keep away from Logan's hands for the moment so I can read them before they get destroyed, and some other purchases that I got. So I was able to get a second copy of Mouse Guard. I was really happy about that. It was, you know, the book that I was really most anticipating to get. Just looks really awesome, being a hardcover and everything, and last year's Mouse Guard was actually really, really good too. So I don't know, I mean, after 2 years in a row having something spectacular from Mouse Guard, might have to start picking up some of the series for sure. It looks really cool. Anyways. So I'm going to have one for me, one for Logan, and even in the front, I have a calligraphy pen somewhere, so I'm planning to really nicely maybe put Logan in calligraphy in that one. I'll show you guys this too. Not that you guys really care or anything, but I got another box. I got a long box. When it was all, you know, flattened out, I thought, you know, the store was so crowded and busy. I thought it was short boxes. I usually like short boxes. And I was actually trying to get rid of my other long box. And I accidentally purchased another long box. And it's got Starbucks frozen hot chocolate on it now. That was while I was in transport in the van. We had a little bit of an accident from Logan, so I got some frozen hot chocolate on my box. But yeah, so got a box, got some books there. Okay, so moving on to some of the ones that I got for myself. New 52. Had to get it because it's a Marvel. Wanted to get it. Marvel, .1 issue, Age of Ultron. Hopefully it looks pretty good. But what's interesting about this one is it looks that it's actually an older timeline because you got Bucky Cap here. This one, Comic Book Marketplace. This is issue number 2. The Marketplace one, I can't remember what it's about. It's about grading and buying and collecting comics, I think. And this issue from them this year is all about horror comics. So I thumbed through it, I started reading some of the stuff. This will be a great read. Actually, in some of the issues in here, it looks like something I'd probably want to buy eventually. Actually, I tried to buy an issue that I saw in here earlier today, but it was all sold out at the place that I was trying to buy it. But really great, all about horror comics, and mystery, that kind of thing. This is something I know that probably Captain Strangelove, Hans, is really going to like to read this one. And this one, it was freebie. I already have it. I didn't really realize. I thought it was a different one at first because I'm just grabbing quickly off the table. But issue number 1 of the Avengers, the free edition. I already got a few of these, so this one I might give away to somebody because I love it. I already got a few issues of it. So I don't need another free one. Either that or this one will go to Logan. Now getting to the purchases from Free Comic Book Day. And these 3 purchases I got for Nikki. She was looking like she was interested in this. So she had no problem with me buying this for her. One of the things, like, she's read a lot of Witchblade, but she's not overly into, comic books exactly like I am, but she's slowly getting into, some reading and not exactly the hero stuff. But this is what I got for her. Book 1 of The Walking Dead. She really, really loves the show, and we both, every time it's on, we just really, we have to be there. Sunday, it's our time, we both sit down together, watch the show. So she was really interested in to kind of see what was next, that may be coming in the story. So picked up this awesome hardcover. This just should collect the first 2 volumes, and the hardcover's got a lot of awesome extras in the back. So I figured at least for the first book I'd give her the hardcover. The rest would be graphic novels. So this one was great. That was like $40 for that one. And then so where it should just pick up right from that book 1 would be volume 3, and I think this is where basically the season 3 is going to pick up from too, is where the everybody from The Walking Dead is going to be going to this prison and living there. I believe that's where it's going. So it's volume 3, and then I picked her up also volume 4 from another store. Getting into the purchases, some of these comic books, a few of them are actually going to be from a comic book store that I got last week. It was still in the city, actually one that I went to for Free Comic Book Day, but it was a week earlier. When we were coming back from the Calgary Comic Con, we stopped at the mall and got a couple comic books, and then I also made a bunch of purchases on Free Comic Book Day too. So all those are mixed together. Okay, so I'll just quickly go through them. Some I read, some I didn't, but I'm not really going to review them or anything here. Avengers vs. X-Men, issue number 3. Wish I could get some of the variants. They're really nice, some of them, but just kind of too expensive for me at the moment, for how much I got to try to catch up on. But yeah, issue number 3. I'm waiting for issue number 2 in the mail. That one's coming. Versus, this one was pretty good. It's really interesting just seeing the fights. It was really awesome. And I just purchased a comic book online too that kind of goes back to an older fight between the Thing and Namor. So that's going to be kind of fun to get that comic book and compare that old comic book, the fight that they had that old comic book, to the one in here. And thanks, Phil, for that suggestion. Carnage, USA 5 of 5. This is really awesome. I haven't read it yet, but the series so far is really good. Can't wait to read that one. Catching up on some Wolverines here. Wolverine and the X-Men issue number 8. This was just leading into AVX or something. I'm not quite sure, but Wolverine and X-Men is just awesome. Aaron Picciolo, great mix. I picked up myself another copy of 683. This one has all the pages and they're right side up. And I was counting, it was actually I think between, let me see, this one right here and this one, there was actually 6 pages. There's about 6 pages missing. So that's pretty messed up. So I flipped through this one, I read those pages again, now I get it. I understand it. But yeah, so really good, but I have quite the mess up issue there. And the story's going really great. Wish I could have afforded the variants for these as well from Del Auto, but yeah, I just can't afford them right now. 684. I think I read that one too. Yeah, so really good. Can't miss out on the Spider-Mans. That's one title I recommend from Marvel right now that it's a must to read. 685. Okay, Venom number 17. That was purchased on Free Comic Book Day. 16. That was last week. And I had to pick up these Venoms. You know, I'm liking the series, but why I had to get a couple of the Venoms because I was so excited after the con and seeing Tony Moore and seeing his original art. And I actually saw the original art for this cover. And I have to correct myself. I said in the last Comic Talk podcast I was in that I saw Secret Avengers 16 original art from Tony Moore, but I was wrong. I was thinking of this cover, this issue. But Secret Avengers, and it's actually issue 15 of Venom. Just all of his original stuff was just amazing. Seeing the original pencils, original inks, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Okay, a couple of issues of Batman here. We have issue 7 and 8, The Night of the Owls, Spawn 218. Always going to collect Spawn 2. Not particularly liking the golden covers. And I believe in that issue there was a little Easter egg about Haunt, which is the other series that Image puts out, and that was co-created by Kirkman and McFarlane. So that was cool to see in there, a little Easter egg about that. Wolverine 304, and I got a couple comic books, probably a little over a dozen, coming from eBay, so maybe about within a month I'll have all of those. Issue 305 of Wolverine, and this one I might have to give away or I don't know, contest or something. I accidentally purchased Carnage 505 last week when I meant to get Carnage USA 505, but I saw it on the shelf there. You know, there was a bunch of Carnages, bunch of Batmans, so I just saw Carnage 505 and I just grabbed it, but I meant to get Carnage USA number 5. So there's a second copy of that one. So those are my newer comic book purchases. Got some new comic books coming from some from Midtown, some from where to get Comic Book Addiction, and some older comic books coming from Midtown as well. So look for that, and probably maybe a couple of those issues, the older issues, I'll be showing on the Comic Community Central channel. What else I got to talk about? So you guys have already seen these, the cups probably, the movie cups. I bought one of every one. The movie was so cool. I went to go see that on Free Comic Book Day. So there's these little toppers that you can exchange and put those on. So it's pretty cool. So I got one of each. Actually, I got 2 Captain Americas because my friend got a pop too, so he gave me his extra one. So I got 2 Captain Americas, the Hulk, Iron Man, and Thor, and those are the only ones that they were, you know, offering in the theaters, the big heroes. Let's see, talking about the movie really quickly, it was just really great. Man, oh man, it was great to have, you know, Free Comic Book Day and also go see Avengers. It was amazing. It was, you know, I think somewhere they were saying it was going to be an estimated $600 million gross for the weekend, which I think is going to be well deserving of that. It's an amazing movie where I think it's going to be, it was a perfect gel of, you know, action and comedy and you know, screen time for each character, and I think it's something that every comic book fan is going to like and that the general audience is going to like. It just really brought everything together. And it was great that it didn't have to be much of an origin story or anything like that, because you've already had all these characters set up before, and it just kind of seems, you know, episodic, like a comic book, a big event comic book. You're just going into it. You're a fan. You already know what it is. General audiences seems to be caught up on everything too. So it's really amazing. Lots of comedy. I couldn't believe how much comedy was in there. The theater is just roaring with laughter and you know, just clapping out loud at some scenes and everything like that. It was just really amazing. It was a really good show. Went and watched it in the AVX 3D theater, so that was a lot of fun too. But we were postponed for about 20 minutes because we had sound but no picture, so they had to correct the problem and reboot the systems. So the show I went to was yeah, postponed for a little while, but got to watch it and it was great. The 2 ending scenes were awesome. If nobody hasn't seen it, hopefully I don't spoil for you, but I'm gonna say it anyways. But I thought it was actually a Skrull at the end, but I was, you know, I'm not much of a cosmic hero fan, but I just kind of saw the wrinkly chin and I thought it was a Skrull. But I've been pretty much corrected by everybody else. Thought, oh yeah, okay, it's Thanos. So that'll be actually still really cool if he's going to be another bad guy. He looked pretty mean and scary. Loki was really awesome, bad guy. All the heroes were awesome. The second, the final, you know, end credits scene was hilarious too. It was just awesome. Nothing had to be said. Just watching them sit there. It was funny. Can't say anything more great about it. I was just really pumped for it. This is a movie that I'm going to pay so much for it. I'll pay to watch it again, and when it comes out on DVD, Blu-ray, well, I definitely got to get it on Blu-ray, but if there's a box set, if it's going to cost me $60 for some super duper Avengers collector set, I'm going to buy it. The thing was awesome. Perfect editing as well. Comedy, action, I say everything just gelled. It's so awesome. Okay, I think that's about all I got to tell you about my free comic book day. Oh, I guess also I got to tell you a big purchase that we made on that day too. It's nothing to do with comic books, but we got my wife got some good money back from her tax returns. So on free comic book day 2, we went to the Brick and we purchased a couch set with an ottoman. So that was a lot of fun. We had an hour and a half drive back home with half of it hanging out of the van, because it all came in a box set. You had to put the back of the couch together to the rest of the sectional, so it all came in big boxes. But yeah, we had half of it hanging out of the van all the way home for like an hour and a half. Well, probably took more than that, but so that was quite an adventure too. It was a lot of fun. Just overall, general, just had a blast on Saturday. I hope all you guys did too. Yeah, I think that's about that. Alright, bye. See you guys later.